Hey guys, I wanted to provide a small quick update on the HIYA Toys Godzilla 91 situation with the Headsculpt as far as INS Hobby is concerned, which is a channel sponsor. If you go to their website, make their way there, they have posted what the deal is regarding customers that have already ordered and already paid for the figure. So you can see here that they will be shipping the figures once the shipping invoices are paid. The head sculpt they will ship in July by economy mail, which I guess is one of the cheaper options and maybe the slowest option. And if you've already pre-ordered the figure, there is no extra shipping fee needed if you have placed an order before this date. And then they also say that make sure your shipping address for when the head arrives in July is updated. They're going to send it to the same address that they sent the figure to, and that they're not going to send you another head if the address is wrong. So if you have pre-ordered the figure and you're just waiting to pay the shipping invoice, make sure that your address is up to date come July when they do start sending out those replacement heads from HIYA Toys. Now, if you haven't ordered the figure yet and you're looking to import it, they still do have the figure up for pre-order right now, and there is a small discount if you pay the full invoice now. If you wait to combine the figure and the head in July, the small discount brings it down to about US MSRP. It's like $52.44, something like that. Whereas if you want to separate it, you want the figure now as it ships and then the head later in July, they increase the price by just under $5, I guess, to pay for the postage. So this option is still available to you. If you are looking to import, I'll have an affiliate link in the description. You don't have to use it, but it supports the channel if you choose to. Keep in mind that importing is going to cost a decent chunk in shipping. This is coming from China, so it's gonna cost, I would estimate, 25 to 30 US dollars to ship this figure. So just keep that in mind if you're looking to do that. But there is an option for you. I know there are some other places that are waiting until the head sculpts come in to ship everything all at once. But if you're not looking to wait for that, then there is this option. No word yet on how US distribution is going to be impacted. If I were to guess, they're just going to wait until the updated head sculpts and then do the North American allotment of figures. But there hasn't been official word yet, so we'll just have to sort of stay tuned. So that's the update on the G91 figure from INS Hobby. The other thing that's kind of cool is these Pacific Rim figure model kit things popped up yesterday from a company called Empire Sky Studio over in China. And these look really, really, really cool. So these are about the 5-inch scale roughly. They are calling them model kits, but I think that they are similar to like the YOLO Park Transformer model kits in the sense that they come in a box where the limbs are detached from the torso and you just pop them in. But it's all pre-painted. It has electronics involved. They look pretty decently articulated. The detail is pretty good for, I think, the scale and the price point. And the price point is actually something to talk about that's interesting. If we skip ahead just before we do that, there's Stryker. I'm pretty sure these arm blades are reversed. They're not on the right arms. But as you can see, there's also LEDs in these things as well, which is super cool. That's really, really awesome. You love to see it. So Empire Sky Studio is making these. And when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, that is like really, really cool. So I emailed INS Hobby and was like, hey, are you guys gonna stock these items? And within like a matter of hours, they emailed me back and they were like, oh yeah, it's up on the website. You can order these now. So yeah, as you can see, I have these listed in, should be listed in US dollars unless it toggled back over. But yeah, these are 24 US dollars from INS Hobby right now. And then there is a teeny tiny 5% discount if you pay in full beforehand. But these look really, really cool. I'm going to be picking these up, and I'm looking forward to reviewing them here on the channel. You can see Gypsy Danger here. Pretty good in terms of articulation and posability. Reminds me a little bit of NECA. There you go. There's one plasma cannon, interchangeable hand accessory. You got the chain swords not fully deployed, and then the chain swords fully deployed. So now, obviously, like the plasma cannon just swapping out with the hand, like the hand doesn't, or the forearm doesn't actually change like it actually does in the movie, and the way it does on something like the Ling Jihun figures. Like, that's the sacrifice you're going to have to make for the price point of $24 US. But I think that this is a really great trade-off in terms of size and price. I think that these are actually the first Pacific Rim figures to be like actually in scale with stuff like Monster Arts, and I guess to a lesser extent HIYA Toys, because everything has either been as big as Godzilla or even slightly bigger than Godzilla, but now these are going to come in slightly undersized. These guys, so Crimson Typhoon has some interchangeable claws for the right arms, but not for the left arm. So again, you're going to be looking at a compromise in terms of articulation and accessories. But 24 US bucks, that's pretty good. I don't think Cherno comes with any accessories. I don't know what he would have come with. I love Cherno. Cherno is one of my favorite of the NECA action figures. And then we have Striker Eureka here. I'm really, really looking forward to picking these guys up. Again, I think the arm blades here are on the wrong hands. So I think he's got the interchangeable chest, yeah, with the missiles firing out. So I'll have affiliate links in the description if you're looking to pick these guys up too. I think that these are a really fantastic alternative to the Ling Jihun Pacific Rim items. I have those. I love those figures. They're expensive, but I think that the detail paint and the accessories are worth the price tag. But for something like this, it's more accessible. It's $24. You get some accessories, you get, you know, a decent amount of articulation, and you get some LEDs, scales with your Godzilla stuff. This is, I think, what people have been waiting a long time for, and it's really cool to see it at a really accessible price point. Now, keep in mind, if you are going to be picking these up, if you were to pick, let's just say Striker Eureka as an example, you're going to pay $24 for the figure, maybe a small discount if you pre-order in full. The shipping is going to cost you like $20 US. If you were to pick up the full set of them, all four of them, the shipping might get to like $35, $40 US, but then the shipping per figure will come down. So you might want to keep that in mind if you decide to get one of them, or if you're deciding between getting one of them and getting all of them. Obviously, like, this is a brand new line. We don't know what the quality is going to be like, but the promotional images I think are very, very promising, and hopefully this level of detail can be kept up in the final product. So yeah, these look really cool, and I wanted to share with you guys. So that's gonna be it for me, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye bye.